Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, royal queens and kings of our holy nation of the new Lemuria. We begin this fiery new month of the 8th of Leo and the Lion's Gate portal with wave after wave of gamma plasma liquid adamantine light flowing directly from the great central sun and through our local Solaris, with over 13 M-class solar flares in the last 24 hours, with the most powerful maxing at M8.24 at 7:09 UTC. These quantum flashes of holy fire are flowing through all our starseed, ground crew, earth angelics of the 144, and deep into the crystalline core of Gaia. We also had major spiking of higher resonance on the Schumann charts as Mother Earth's heartbeat reached amplitudes of 22 Hz, 54 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 60 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics fully anchored in and holding steady and stable as we complete our divine missions of full planetary liberation. Pachamama also received another powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire in her crown chakra of Lemuria, with a magnitude 5.6 earthquake in Sand Point, Alaska at 10:03 UTC. A higher vortex of benevolence in the sun has opened today to connect and call in our legions of light to assist in the cleanup of all interference patterns and their perpetrators. Our lion and dragon kingdoms and queendoms unite as a collective alliance as the eagle flies with the condor to usher in our new 5D golden age of eternal life. Fear not. Keep the faith, brothors and sisters of the light, for we are all in this together, and are walking each other home to our new heaven upon the new earth, and we cannot fail, for only love is real. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful evening mantra for divine reflection. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster, the fourth root race, the Atlantean causal plane. Big updates in the causal body energetics. We are being asked to release any connection that does not match our current intention. The circuitry connects the nodal and grid points. So when you release the attention, you release the circuit. Get clear on what you really want. Why you're really here in this now moment. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Costello. He brings her to ground, crystal pillar he is, so the world is of her sound. She brings him to rise as she holds the spiral of creation. All life grows upwards. Follow the mother's core sound to ground, so we may have foundations of gold. All authority comes from resonance with earth. Begin again from the soil. Such grace and ease is offered when the start is correct. Propulsion is the gift of alignment. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Theme song for this week thus far, another one bites the dust. Field has been dumping massive amounts of density the past 72 hours. Galactivations, karmic endings, trauma rewrites, Akash imprint dissolution, polarity integration, oversoul extensions integrating. The shifts have been so rapid, quantum speed, courage, speaking our truths unapologetically, surrender and high level, embodied integrity, testing has been a theme. Last week, the new guard was working with the spiritual abuse reviews. This week thus far, personally, any vows or oaths regarding working with others, that is, consequences of being a sworn, mandatory reporter and possible karmic entanglements accumulated with that previous leadership role. Moving forward, clear personal truths around what cannot reside in the field. Most has already vibrated out. Obviously, nothing will remain the same after this transit. Mastery in motion has been turned up 10 notches. How's everyone feeling? And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Santa Lama, in the 5th and 6th dimensional world, when the stars align in a special way and the winds of the universe bring ancient messages, the time of multidimensional powers will come. At that moment, those who seek beyond what they see will discover that reality is much more complex than it appears. Doors between different dimensions will open to those with open hearts and minds. These people will be able to see and control the energies that exist between worlds and understand the past, present, and future at the same time. The wise men of this era will understand how to balance chaos and order, guiding humanity toward a new view of the universe. This awakening will bring great changes, expanding the boundaries of what we know and drawing us closer to a deeper understanding of the cosmos. When the sun and moon cross in a special way and the sky is filled with new stars, this new era will begin. Then the secrets of the universe will be revealed, and humanity will move forward into a future filled with new possibilities. I will continue to help you. Santa Lama, blessings. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Isabel Garcia Martinez, unprecedented cosmic wave will impact Earth. We are at a point that will profoundly change our lives with a powerful wave of gamma light coming from the nucleus of our galaxy, which will affect the planet and all of its components. It will be the highest energetic frequency ever measured in the cosmos in the history of the planet. This intense gamma energy is arriving in due time at multiple celestial events, all happening simultaneously, allowing an incredible amount of cosmic light data to flow through this system. It will cause a certain level of chaos. When this new photon data will enter the matrix and be integrated into it, but their effect will be a gradual transformation of the hologram of the old control matrix into the new matrix of the crystal grid, where we workers of light are waiting to know and want to live this great reality. Now all light-conscious human beings can feel completely out of place, alone, and even lost. These old trapped, traumatic energies must be freed from the body, and then the data of light will flow completely through every conscious being and be wired correctly to the earth. We, like angels in human bodies, have come to hold space in our bodies for this great light for all of humanity, and to announce this great message, universal cosmic love. Higher education in all the universe is this: love God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your soul, and this is the secret to enter the kingdom of heaven. And today from Divine Energy Works, August 2024, Ascension Energies. August 2024 brings the energy of rapid acceleration and quantum expansion. The cosmic alignment 888, the peak of Lionsgate Portal 2024, is the biggest energetic portal of the year, charged with energies of abundance and prosperity and DNA upgrades, and bringing massive vortex of energy from Sirius. We are entering the month with 4 planets in retrograde: Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, and Chiron. At the beginning of the month, Mercury will join the retrograde party. We will be journeying through blue super full moon in Aquarius on August 19th, bringing a whirlwind of unpredictable and intense energy of transformation. Upcoming energetic, multidimensional events for August 2024. August 4th, new moon in Leo. August 5th, Mercury retrograde in Virgo. August 8th, 888 portal of ascension, peak of Lionsgate portal 2024 of abundance and prosperity. August 12th, closing of Lionsgate portal. August 19th, blue super full moon in Aquarius. August 21st, Sun Regulus conjunction gateway. August 28th, Mercury direct in Leo. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 8/1/24. August will pull you back and summon you inside before it lets you move forward. Sometimes you'll think it's conspiring against you, but you can gain more insight, direction, savvy, and traction from this month than any other this year. You will travel into your own depths to find and either release or make use of any obstacles you carry. You will be expected to truly understand your motives, your goals, and your past actions. If you slow down and immerse yourself in August's lessons, you will be worthy of the dragon's esteem, and it will reward you. Enter today strong and confident. August will test you, but you'll have a plan and a path when it's done. From Divine Star of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athena, Initiation into Godhood. In our last group session, we performed what I believe to be one of the most important works that we have ever performed, the breaking of the loops. Some of the upcoming, most strong astrological configurations of August are connected to the breaking of the loops, which humanity will be called to go through at large. Ascension and the restoration of the divine Kundalini cannot take place without the breaking of the loops for a very simple reason. The living force, energy, that is coming in now cannot run through loops, and if that was the case, it would be detrimental for anyone that would experience this kind of activation. The human system and body must clear from all distortions, false beliefs, and fallen structures before the final flow of life that will uplift and upgrade it enters. This is plain physics and mathematics. Trying to ascend while you are still carrying a huge amount of inner distortions and limitations is a recipe for more suffering and exhaustion. This is why therapy, self-examination, and self-knowing is the #1 condition in the ascension process. Now, the body, because we have been burning the old and breaking the loops, might be in pain as the physical cell is trying to clear out years of distortion and embody the healthy version of the self. There are layers and layers of distortion, but if you have reached the old tree, then you know that you have reached the beginning of the loop, and the ending of it too. It takes courage and strength to perform an honest self-examination, and through therapy to build and embody a new healthy relationship to the self. Those who are following this path are few, and for this they deserve infinite gratitude and congratulations for their responsibility, bravery, and continuous dedication towards themselves. This is a time that we invite health back into the physical body. Old inner resistance and false and childish conclusions due to pending emotional trauma, the program of limitation or karmic distortions, have to be addressed now more than ever before. The physical body knows what to do as long as it is allowed to do it, and it is not being suppressed by spiritual bypassing and mental rigid doctrines. This is about true love, acceptance, and respect towards the self. Everything is changing, but most importantly, all those yin and yang ill patterns that were keeping one in entrapments can finally fall away. As the masculine is returning, the lesson in love. As the feminine is ascending, the lesson is wisdom. Love and wisdom create true power. Affirmation. I want to know myself. I can grow into my true self. I am learning how to love, understand, and accept me in all good ways. Confessing the truth to myself is healthy and the safest way to my fulfillment and ascension. I invite health back into my body. I am safe and supported always and forever. Everything I have ever experienced was my own creation. I can change for the better. I can rewrite my story. I enjoy my beingness. So it is. Last year in July, we entered the 777 level of mastery. Look how far we have come. What did you master in you this past 1 year? Did you face difficulties? Did you manage to have a more clear understanding of yourself? Did you recognize any pending illusions, distortions, or resistances? How did you deal with them? Do you love and understand yourself more than last year? Are you more responsible in your affairs and creations? Are you ready for the next level? The 888 level, the level of godhood, is only days away. You are your own god and goddess, and Nike, victory is yours. Blessings of true greatness, Erini, Amalthea Thor, Har Zaronya, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. From Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. August energy initiates with multiple solar flares. Effects on human biology. August 1st, 2024. Dear friends, the first solar flare of the month took place as we transitioned into the new energies of August. This impulsive M6.3 flare and a more recent M8.3 long-duration flare follow a long list of a flurry of moderate solar flares that are responsible for the geomagnetic storms we are currently experiencing. And although these flares have not reached the maximum X-class level, this repetitive and non-stop solar stimulation is adding up, and the cumulative effects are beginning to show. Those of you who are energy sensitives may be sensing these energetic flows within and around your bodies. When a massive energy release from the sun hits the earth, it changes our planet's magnetic field, but also interacts with our own human energetic structures. Here are a few examples of how these solar winds can impact our bodies. Disrupted sleep patterns. Geomagnetic storms can mess with our circadian rhythms, leading to insomnia, fatigue, and vivid dreams. Increased anxiety and stress. The shifting magnetic field can influence our emotions, causing feelings of unease, anxiety, and stress. Inflammation and pain. Some people may experience increased inflammation, joint pain, and muscle tension due to the storm's effects on our cells. Cardiovascular issues. Geomagnetic storms can also impact our heart rate, blood pressure, and cardiovascular system. Enhanced intuition and creativity. On the other hand, some people report increased intuition, creativity, and spiritual connection during geomagnetic storms. Remember, we are all connected to Earth's energy field, and geomagnetic storms can affect us differently. Take care of yourself during these times, stay well hydrated, and practice grounding techniques. As we move towards the weekend, the new moon in Leo will bring some temporary energetic relief. However, planet Mercury is starting its retrograde period the same day as the new moon rises. This celestial combination will be asking us to take things easy, develop patience, and engage in introspective practices to set clear intentions for the special August new moon. Meanwhile, we will continue navigating through these solar winds during the next 48 to 72 hours. Solar storms, with their majestic displays of energy, have the power to awaken our biology and consciousness to new possibilities. As we attune ourselves to these celestial events, we may find that our very essence is transformed. In this dance between the sun and our souls, we may discover hidden harmonies that reveal the deepest secrets of our existence. Let us embrace solar storms as catalysts for our evolution and surrender to the cosmic forces that shape our destiny. 144 flowing in. For in the heart of the solar tempest, we may find the key to unlocking our true potential and becoming one with the universe. The 888 light codes riding on these solar waves are already initiating this alchemical process within us. Stay tuned for more updates as the energies keep flowing in. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. Powerful light codes are flooding into our planet through the Lion's Gate portal activation. The Ascension energies are receiving an accelerated boost. The sense of connection between the universe and the inner self is growing stronger in each moment. Have faith in the revelations during this planetary phase, as those on the path of ascension are undergoing a profound transition. Clarity will emerge, revealing self's true identity, position, purpose, and path forward. The world is currently experiencing a process of detoxification where the darkness that has affected the collective psyche of humanity is being brought to light for higher assessment. The perception of darkness is a result of this extraction and purification. Your heart-centered presence and positive energy serve as an antidote to this process. Expanding inner light contributes to the healing and transformation of the world. As the ascending heal from generational traumas, they will expand in truth and recognize their Akashic talents and acquired strengths. What was previously experienced in many lifetimes was far more than just generational woundings. The upgrades and changes occurring in the blueprint system are extremely significant, transformative, and impactful to the human function. Remaining ascension-focused and avoiding comparing the path to others is an important part to attain in self on this path. All rewards and blessings will manifest in due time and always in vibrational conscious alignment and in perfect and divine timing. The ascending souls that may feel discontent at this time, practicing gratitude in the present moment is key to avoid scarcity thinking mindset in this Lion's Gateway portal. Recognizing and feeling the changes, upgrades, and shifts undertaken. Knowing self is always evolving to align with the higher self connection. Connecting with higher wisdom and guidance of the divine self. The ascending are all collectively going through a profound transformation and experiencing deeper cellular upgrades. This process will possibly manifest in various ways, such as changes in energy levels, appetite, sleep patterns, muscular and nervous system, as well it may affect vision and hearing. It is helpful to prioritize rest during this time to support and integrate these upgrades at the deepest levels, taking care of self while listening to the physical body's needs. Expanding in the Lion's Gate portal energy, keep practices simple in profound, intentional, and meaningful ways to align self with positive cosmic energy flow. Connecting with the soul, purpose, inner desires, and true intentions, expressing gratitude for the many blessings in life, focusing on all abundant aspects, communicating with higher self levels and light team for guidance and support on the ascension journey is imperative, trusting your intuition, allowing it to lead towards meaningful purpose, developing inner courage, and expanding into conscious self-love and acceptance. Sending unconditional love energy to past wounds and traumas and to the past self that was in unknowingness. Surrounding self with an intentional bubble of high-vibrating, iridescent light made up of cosmic source light, love energy. On the path of ascension and personal growth, the search for truth within the self and the world becomes a strong driving force. This requires aligning the vibrational frequency with the changing world. The levels of understanding and resonance will always be unique in self, connecting with nature and expanding into love frequencies that are made up of nourishing energies found in nature to rejuvenate the soul and help shift the mind's perspectives. Immersing self in the beauty of flowers, grass, trees, bees, butterflies, rivers, oceans, and mountains. This is genuine love that flows through and into the heart space. Ascending collective, it is a time to avoid excessive behaviors that may overwhelm the system. Self-compassion, kindness, and love towards self is most needed. Strengthening the inner skill set, raising the virtues in self, spending time in sunlight to boost immunity, reflecting and healing inner shadows by immersing self in the lunar energies. This Lion's Gate portal activation is a time for life-altering and transformational events that encourage the ascending to consciously work on procrastination and consciously shift towards their desires and chosen destinies. This planetary phase is a benevolent one and will amplify and accelerate manifestation processes effortlessly, becoming realities for many. August 8th will activate decision-making in major aspects of life. The Lion's Gate portal is a before and after stage. From that date forward, life may change beyond recognition. The number 8 is connected with creativity, justice, grounding, harmony, abundance, infinity, balance, power, and the material world. The Lion's Gate activation sets the stage here on ascending Earth for greater change. It brings in a rare opportunity to receive an influx of spiritual wisdom that offers infinite possibilities and resources to create and maintain a prosperous and abundant life on ascending Earth. In every moment, the universe is communicating. We are constantly surrounded by signs, coincidences, and synchronicities, all aimed at propelling us in the direction of our new Earth destiny. When truth and love guide our choices, all will go well. In loving and devoted ascension service, from Ascension Lightworkers. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Shine today. Honor your true light expression. Be the true you, wayshower. Sit in the light, anchor light, be in light. Simply honoring your true presence is a quantum leap to reaching both worlds of light. Be the observer of your reality, a true anchor of light. With love, wayshower, together we join in light. From KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Ancient love and knowledge is awakening in the mind and heart. It's helping you heal from misunderstanding and difficulties with others. You are surrounded by light that is assisting in healing and awakening love and wisdom, so it flows to you and through you, transforming your life. This love is the foundation of your rebirth. Everything in this new beginning is created from love. This love is the 5D New Earth timeline and here to stay. Now you are receiving this love that will heal every painful memory through every cell of your body, through all space, time, and dimensions. This love and light is clearing your aura, strengthening your energy field, and clearly connecting you with spirit so you understand the bigger plans. This will help you clear financial fears and worries around survival. Rest assured that what God has for you is taking you into your healthy, secure, protected, and abundant foundation for your rebirth cycle. In Jesus Christos' name, amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Welcome to August. Today we have Mars in Gemini, sextile the North Node in Aries. Fate and destiny continue to take over the skies this week with some powerful alignments. Any decisions that you're making today are very much aligned with your life path. You're getting more clear about where you're headed. Mars is all about energy, passion, and getting things going. It always brings a lot of energy to work with. Mars energy often manifests as undeniable physical attraction and chemistry. This can be the spark that draws two people together in a powerful magnetic way. The North Node is your destiny. It's your reason for reincarnation back to Earth. It's the direction and purpose you are meant to pursue in this lifetime. August is a powerful month for love and relationships. The light codes of the Lionsgate portal are bringing major healing upgrades. We will have many waves of twin flames coming out of separation and into reunion and union. We have a lot of destined energies guiding you together right now. The North Node and Twin Flame connection points towards the karmic lessons and soul growth that you are both destined to experience together. It shows you where you need to heal. The North Node guides both twin flames toward alignment with their soul's purpose. It helps you to overcome past traumas and acts as a compass towards your shared destiny. A lot of love and magnetism is in the air. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Thursday, August 1st, we are getting closer to the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. We have been immersed in the energy for a few days now, but today kicks off a new month of energy that is leading us ever closer to the apex point of this portal's expressive power. From a numerology perspective, this month of August vibrates to karmic number 16, the Tower card vibration. This is about crisis, shocking revelations, sudden change, and liberation. Illusions are being stripped away, leaving the bare and undeniable truth. The Tower, whatever that represents for us, is coming down so that we can rebuild something new in its place. Something that is more authentic and in alignment with our values and dreams. The number 8 is a power number and represents infinity, balance of the masculine and feminine, manifestation, success, and of course, empowerment. This is an 8 universal year. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8. So this year we are experiencing the 888 Lionsgate energies. And let's remember that we are also in the year of the dragon. What a dynamic month we have ahead. This month's keywords are dramatic, passionate, influential, potent, commanding, and high-powered. Embrace the energy. Embrace your courage. Embrace your confidence. And embrace the heart of the lion. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Sun in Leo, Quincunx Ceres retrograde in Capricorn. The wheel of the year turns once more, moving us towards the first of the harvest festivals in the Northern Hemisphere and the first stirrings of spring in the South. Both festivals celebrate light, beginnings, creativity, and creation. With the sun, however, Quincunx Ceres, maybe we don't see the results we hoped for. Perhaps part of our crop failed, the job didn't work out, the project floundered. Perhaps it's just that even when surrounded by our successes, we still find it hard to be proud of ourselves. Praise yourself. You are the light. Even if you're frustrated by blockages and delays, take time to appreciate life's abundant blessings. Give thanks to the earth for the harvest. Choose foods that make your body feel cherished. Bless your meal. Eat mindfully with awareness. Savor the sunlight and rain that went into creating your fruit. Share what you have. Bake bread. Pick early blackberries. Throw seeds for the birds. Feed your faith. Nurture your joy. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 25, Red Crystal Serpent. Crystal is the name for the number 12, and its keywords are dedicate, cooperate, and universalize. This sociable energy reminds us that working in a team can yield results, and more importantly, we are all in this together. Try to cooperate with one another today instead of just continuing to struggle on your own. The 12th day is about identifying your tribe and celebrating the things we have in common. Find the others, as Terence McKenna once said. Today's number is perfect for partying, attending a meeting, getting involved in community, and anything else that involves folks gathering together. No man is an island or woman. We are social creatures, and we achieve so much together when we cooperate. Today is Red Serpent, and keywords associated with it are instinct, survival, and life force. The serpent is a master of self-renewal, and it is a very healing symbol, and in my personal opinion, the most complex day in the Tzolk'in. People born on red serpent days are very complex too, and they are also very good at renewing themselves when they need to. They are able to shed off their old skin and just start over. For the rest of us, we can use red serpent days to do just that. Let go of what holds you back and make a new life for yourself. This is one of the reasons the serpent is healing. Serpent days can leave us feeling hypersensitive too, so don't be hard on yourself or others. The serpent also symbolizes transmuting poison. To survive a snake bite, shamanically speaking, is to spit out the venom within you. Healing begins when we face our darkness, our poison, and we process the experience. Focus today on what you can shed, and what you no longer need. Now, when the serpent falls on a number 12 day, do not undertake this process alone. A group or class that facilitates healing is best. Be aware, today is the kind of day that friskiness can surface, as there's a great deal of energy in the Kundalini, and when you consider that this snaky energy is combined with a desire to be with others, well, I will leave that to your imagination. If you find yourself feeling frisky today, remember that all that serpent energy that resides in your base chakra is wanting to uncoil and connect to your crown chakra. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Crystal Serpent, 12 Chikchan, Keen 25, 1st of August 2024, Cooperative Thriving. Keen 25 equals 7, Magic, Mystic, Spirituality, Solitude, a very powerful code for stepping up and breaking out of survival mode and being the change you seek. Welcome to August. August is the 8th month in the Gregorian calendar, and this year, 2024, is an 8 universal year. This gives us an 8-8 abundance gate, wide open for the entire month of August. The 8 symbolizes the in-breath and out-breath of God, Goddess, Creator, as source energy flows back and forth through an infinite flow, continuously flowing and never ending. The 8 frequency ensures we are fully supported by Source, Spirit, when we tap in and hold our center through our heart chakra at 0 point. This 8-8 double blessing will release many gifts, rewards, and surprises for our planetary kin. Divine will and miracles will be much stronger through this powerful month. The 8 plus 8 equals 16 equals 7. The 16 is the Tower card in the tarot, which depicts a tower struck by lightning and collapsing. The 16 brings sudden and unexpected events. Anything can happen this month, good or bad. So stay centered and balanced to hold your equilibrium as things get rocky. We have just commenced the year of the rhythmic storm, so lightning may indeed strike often in this preceding year. The 16 totals 7, meaning that August is a 7 universal month. The 7 is a very spiritual and mystical number, which brings spiritual tests, trials, and initiations, but it also brings more magic. The energies are amping up as our evolutionary ride keeps accelerating to take us into the quantum field. Today we have an 888 code which will be amplified on the 8th of August and the 17th and the 26th of August. Huge portal days to claim our abundance. The Lionsgate portal on 888 is a triple gate this year, making it extra potent and supernatural. The Leo, Lyran, Lion energies are supporting us in finding our strength and courage to pass through these gateways and truly shine as the new Earth sovereigns. The Lion's Gate also offers us more protection and support in our mission. To say this ascension passage through the month of August is humongous is an understatement. Hold on, beloveds, and may the forces of light be with us all. Day 12 of the White Wizard Wave spell, where we are learning to unleash our magic through our pure hearts. Today we universalize this wisdom and dedicate all the experiences we have had to the higher collective mind. The wizard teaches the serpent to pause, be reflective, and not react from fear, but rather from the space of love and trust, for this is how the magic can truly flow. Crystal, tone 12 in the mental realm. Action universalizes, power dedicates, essence cooperation. Crystal is the highest tone in the mental plane, meaning it is the highest level of the mind's capacity to operate with other minds in cooperation. By stage 12, old emotions, beliefs, and programs have been released and dissolved. Through the space and freedom engendered by yesterday's spectral phase of disillusion and release, new space is created for something new to emerge. New partnerships are forged. Energy comes together and crystal beings form. Stories must be shared of the wondrous and brave adventures we have been on. The crystal tone energy is brilliant for gaining crystal clear clarity and guidance for your next steps forward. Communication and networking flows. Information from spirit and all realms flow, particularly through the receptive shamanic power of the white wizard. This knowledge is freely accessible by all of the new crystal beings connected to Gaia's crystalline communication grid. What information will you be broadcasting through this grid? How can your skills and knowledge assist in the upliftment of humanity out of survival mode into the newfound prosperity and bliss? A brilliant code today for clear communications to be broadcast through all media outlets. Today's questions are, how can I share my passion, wisdom, and magic, engaging with others in cooperative projects for the advancement of humanity? How can we cooperate with our communities to universalize the big picture for our global family? 144, continuing to quantum flash in. Divine blessings for mastering your fearful instincts and transforming them into divinely guided co-creations. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 25, Red Crystal Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I dedicate in order to survive. Universalizing instinct. I seal the store of life force. With the crystal tone of cooperation, I am guided by the power of navigation. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions. And we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Zay.Hah, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Butler of the Light, Zak W, for raising your pledge on Patreon. Thank you very much, Divine Butler. We appreciate you and your continued support. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Ines P, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Judith E, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships. And welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Golden, for another super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful mantra from Divine Butler of the Light, Tim Wilde. Evening mantra for divine reflection. Good evening, radiant souls, as the day comes to a close and the night embraces us with its tranquil energy. Let us end our day with a powerful affirmation to reflect on our journey and align with the divine light. Evening mantra. I am a vessel of divine peace. As I rest, I release all that no longer serves my highest good. My heart is open to the wisdom and love of the universe. I am grateful for the experiences and lessons of today. I embrace the stillness of the night to connect deeply with my soul. I am aligned with the energies of healing and renewal. I am surrounded by the light of the divine, guiding and protecting me. And so it is. Reflect and restore. As you recite this mantra, envision a gentle wave of light washing over you, cleansing your energy and restoring your spirit. Feel the presence of your guides and angels, offering their support and love as you prepare for a restful sleep. Let us embrace the calm of the evening, allowing our hearts to fill with gratitude and our minds to find peace. From timwilde.com. 144 coming in non-stop now. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.